welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. To all my new subscribers, thank you guys so much for subscribing. I see and appreciate each and every one of you.
We see you
so much. We see you. So the boyfriend, so it's gonna be like, and this is gonna be regular thing. So just watch out for more videos with this handsome chocolate zaddy of mine.
Amy chocolate cake.
So today
Chocolate.
we are going to be doing a straight talk video.
Yeah.
Actually, his idea of a very important topic. So I'm just gonna let him take the lead because again, it's his idea, and I'm just like pitching in and bringing in my idea and opinions or whatever.
She's like my guest.
Yeah. Well, it's my channel, but yeah. He's my guest.
She doesn't know how to explain it. Just say you are a guest.
But I'm a guest.
Yeah.
So his own topic.
I'll give her.
By the way, subscribe to his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is xoxo TV. He does a lot of straight talks and interviews and.
I'm an honest man, so you have to hear the truth.
He really gives it to you straight.
Yeah,
so
I tell you
subscribe.
how it is. Square is a square. But yeah, this topic.
What is circle?
Square is a square. Circle
is a triangle.
Please, you are disqualified. Come on here.
Okay,
don't spoil out for me.
Let's go.
See, really and truly, this topic, it's a very serious topic because this is a straight talk video. This is my straight talk video. But I wanted to have another opinion because this woman, she has vast experience and knowledge. She has been through it. Not all. You know what I'm saying? So,
enough.
This topic, like I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? When is the right time to actually move out of your parents' house? You know? Because I was thinking...
As an African or in general?
I would say, I won't say in general because I don't have that experience of general thing.
Right. Like Caucasian people. So we're talking as an African. Because, we both, grew up in an African household.
When is the right time to move out of your parents' house?
As soon as you can.
So this topic is, I said, if you are old enough and you are working and earning good money.
Wait. Good money. What do you mean good? What is good?
What is good to you might not be good to me.
Exactly. Good
so you are the one earning it. You should know.
You should know how good it is.
So that's what I'm saying. Okay. I'm not going to go into good.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I'm just going to keep it simple. Yeah? You are earning good money to take care of yourself and family. Either male or female. Please move out. If you are earning good money, you can take care of yourself. You can take care of your mom and dad.
Wait. You want to take care of your mom and dad as well?
If you can.
But what if you can't, but you can take care of yourself? Can you still move out?
Well, you should still move out.
Right.
If they are not giving you any headache, you can stay.
Okay, right. Well, yeah. I mean,
this topic is a very complex topic.
It's complex because as an African, as both of us being African, it differs from male and female.
True.
Do you get? Like, I believe for an African male, your parents expect you to get out of the house as soon as you can. So, like, finish uni, move out. Or uni, they'll give you grace of uni, move out. But
as while you're in uni, sometimes you have moved out.
Right, because you're living in uni, So, yeah. But as a female, your parents expect you to be in the house up until a man comes to, ask for your hand in marriage.
Is that for you girls?
I feel like that's how it is. At least that's what my mom wanted for me.
Okay, so me, this is what I think. I think either male or female, if your parents are not giving you peace, they're not giving you peace.
Keyword.
Yeah, they're always pocket watching you. Pocket watching meaning, how much did you make yesterday? How much did you get paid this month?
Look at you, buy a new shirt, you buy a new shoe.
It's a very expensive belt. It's called pocket watching.
African parents are good at it.
If you are getting that, you go out. You cannot just go out and just say, okay, I'm out of the house and I'll come back. My brother and my sister, move out.
As far as you are under the roof, you go by their laws, you go by their rules.
They have lived their life. If you want to live your own life, and you know you want to enjoy this life, and you think the best place to do it is by living by yourself, whilst you're earning good money, try it. I had a friend that moved out of the mom's house. He moved out. He's never left home before. He just wanted to try it.
How old was he?
How old were we then? I think he was 21 then.
Okay, that's young. Normally they don't accept that.
Moved out. He moved out. 7 months later, he came back home.
Why? What happened? You couldn't make it.
And not everybody is built to be alone.
That's true too.
So that's another thing you have to consider. If you know you are built,
you have to have like very strong will and very strong mind.
To be by a lone wolf, you know, you can be by yourself. You're okay by your. It's not just about getting money. Sometimes you work. You'll be talking to yourself when you come home. Not everybody is built like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
To be a loner.
Yeah. So for guys, for me, I would say for me, I'm built to be myself. Like I can stay by myself. I can be my own lane, mind my own business, and move on, get my money, and stay by myself.
Yeah.
But not for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where you have to weigh in. Say, okay, if this my mom and dad, they're not letting me live the life I want to live. They're always pocket watching me. They're always watching everything I do. Trying to give me coffee at the age of 27, 28.
Yeah.
You know, and they've lived their life. I know in a way it's protecting you, but you know, when parents are crossing the line of being overprotective, they don't know. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you have to ask yourself, how long can you deal with this? And again, if as a man, if I'm living with my parents, how much am I saving? So ask yourself.
Because
how much are you saving?
Some people, while living with their parents, their parents expect them to pay rent, to contribute.
Exactly.
So if you're working, and let's say you earn £1,500.
This is mostly females.
Is it though?
Mostly females.
For real?
Yes.
So let's say you
because the guys moved out. If they say if the guys if that's a parent, the boy looks like this. Okay, I'm going to rent my own place.
Exactly, that's my point.
Most guys are very
because say you're earning £1,500 and your parents expect you to contribute 800 to the household. You can use that 800 to take off yourself, even less if you were to live on your own.
Exactly.
So it's like, are you able to? So in some aspect, it's like, okay, I can say while living at my parents. If you have a parents that aren't selfish, like some parents are so selfish, they want to like literally, you know, just suck you until you leave their house. If you have the ones that actually say, oh, you're working, use the opportunity to save, and you know, until you know, find a husband, or you know, go out or whatever, that's good. So stay there and save as much as you can. But there are some parents that are so stingy and so selfish that all they think about is themselves in their pocket, honestly speaking. And you don't want to you know, do that. In my case, for example, let me say about my experience. Growing up, I grew up in a very strict household where my life was basically about, you know, revolved around school, home, and church. That was it. I couldn't go to, you know, friends' place. I couldn't do parties. I couldn't go. I couldn't do nothing. No clubbing. So I grew up in a really strict household. So when I was 18, I wanted to leave the house, like, by all means. Like, I really wanted to be out of the house at the age of 18. Of course, my mom wouldn't let me because what? No, it's not possible. But I find a way to kind of leave the house because I had like summer jobs. So my summer job involved me going to the place where I would work as a waitress, and I would stay there over the summer. But even though my mom would still come visit me every weekend, so she was still like keeping tabs on me, if you will. So it didn't feel like I was independent like that. Yeah. But it was still, you know, an experience for me to get out of the house. So when I was go on. So when I became like I started uni, I was like, oh, this is my time. I'm gonna, you know, move to uni. I couldn't do that either because my mom didn't want me to move to uni. She wanted me to, you know, commute. So I commuted for the first year, and I told her, Mom, this is so hard. I was literally commuting an hour and a half every day to go to uni. I was like, Mom, this is so hard. I need to like be closer to uni. So for the second year, she let me take a place. Like I rented a room, and that was probably my best year in uni. Like I enjoyed it, just having fun and being with like my uni mates. So that was really good. The third year I went back to commuting again because...
Can I stop you there?
Right.
So let's say when you were working, could you afford to stay by yourself?
How do you mean? When I was working the summer jobs, I was staying in the summer apartment and getting my full pay.
Yeah, but could you afford to stay by yourself? Like if you're not staying in the summer apartment, like rent your own place, buy your own food, do your own shopping, do this, do that.
I could have, but that means I wouldn't probably have anything left.
Okay, so in a way, it was good that for staying in the summer.
It was good, like, you know, because I know to stay with my mom, I was able to save a lot. My parents, like, they encouraged me to save. I was able to save, that's for sure. but I just didn't want to be there. Not to be, again.
You get to a certain age in everybody's life, whereby you feel like, you know what, I'm my own boss now.
Yeah, I want to like make my own decisions. Like, you know, your mom telling you do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. Say it's like I'm old enough.
Everybody gets that.
Right.
That stage whereby they just want to be independent. That's
I was ready for it.
The moment you know how to put food in your mouth, you want to be by
yourself.
You want
to go away. Yeah, so that was me.
It's like that. Even with animals, when they feed their babies for quite some time, they let them go.
Right.
But with African parents,
they don't let you go.
They don't want you to go. Now, this now comes down to saying, how do you not create that wealth for yourself? Do you stay in the house or do you go? Do you think staying in the house gives you more money or moving out?
Like I said earlier, it depends on the type of parent you have. In my case, staying in the house did allow me to save a lot.
My one was different.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So you
when
had
I moved
to pay
out,
bills?
I saved more.
You had to pay bills in your house?
Yeah. When I moved out of my parents' house, I saved more money.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, now I'm out of my parents' house. I am still saving, but I think I'm not saving as much as I was when I was in my parents' house, because, you know, I wasn't paying bills. I was contributing, helping with what I wanted to, but I wasn't being taxed.
Yeah, but you know my one? Mine is different. I earned more money because I had freedom.
Because you could do whatever you want and do more work.
To hustle.
Right. Like if you were in your parents' house, you have curfew, you can't come.
Exactly.
Right, I see.
So that was why I was able to make a lot of money when I moved out.
So consequently, you were able to save more.
Yeah, coming back, it's up to you if you want to move out. You know, there is no manual to life. Yeah. I'm telling you now. I mean,
I think it also depends, sorry if I interrupted, it also depends on the relationship you have with your parents.
And that as well.
Right.
And that as well. But hey,
there are some people that are really close with their parents. They like want to be in the house.
That,
you know.
I don't support guys to stay in their parents' house for more than 22 years. 22? If you're working, no.
22 is
even too late, Seth.
22 is young, no?
No, it's not young.
22?
No.
For a guy.
By 22, you finish uni, you're working, you're doing your thing. If you're working, you're making your money, brother. If you're making your money in the sense that you're earning okay, you can live on that money. Remember, my own was different because I had to move out to make more money. Some people have to stay in to make more money. My dad always say, look, you can stay in this house 100 years. The money you're going to make, you will still not make it. You will not
be able to, yeah.
So, it's true. Because when I moved out, that was when I started making more money. I started meeting people. I started going to conference, like events. I started, you know, mixing with people. I focus more on my LinkedIn, you know. Right. So, there's joy in moving out. But when it hits you, you have to be ready to stand strong. Not everyone can stand strong. Some people are not that strong. Some people, any small thing shakes them.
Yeah, and as soon as that happens, they want to go back home. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Once you're out, stay out.
This my friend that moved out. Something happened to him. He ran back home.
Right.
Do you understand? So everybody's different. Everybody's different. Some people are very strong-willed, while others are very, you know, they're okay. They're not moderate. But you just have to know yourself.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
Hey, if you're out there, you're watching, you're listening, you're thinking of moving out, by all means,
this is us telling you, take the courage and do it. You'll be fine. Eventually.
Moving out is like traveling around the world.
Yeah, that's a nice way, good way to say it.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Because when you move out, I'm telling you,
you can go anywhere. You can do anything.
It's like someone has like removed a veil from your face. It's like, whew.
Yeah.
You meet people, make new friends, you understand the world better. Like, you understand how to read
Definitely.
character.
I think, even me, for example, like I've been moving out since I've moved out. I feel like I'm more independent in the sense that I take care of myself, like from A to Z. I don't like wait for my mom to do stuff or my dad to do stuff. Like I am responsible for myself from A to Z.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is something that I needed for myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't want to have that, you know, be able, like they say, you can go from your father's house to your husband's house without having that experience of living by yourself.
Let me come in there. You see, that's why I had to get in here, because a man's life is different from a woman's life. The reason I'm saying this is because for women, it's totally the opposite, I would say. Because for women, you have to learn to prepare yourself for that married, for that husband house. And in order to do that, you have to first be independent first. What kind of a person are you when you are alone?
You're alone.
Do you understand yourself? You know, are you a clean person? Are you a dirty person? Can you take care of your house? There's so many things. So that's what I'm saying. I would encourage everyone out there to move out, get their own place, stay there for 2 years, at least minimum 2 years. Be yourself. Just enjoy your life. Go out.
I do not support, like, because the idea of the African household, the idea of the African mother or mentality is a woman is supposed to, a responsible woman at that, supposed to go from your parents' house to your husband's house. And I feel like that's just, it doesn't work. At least, sorry, not for me. I couldn't do it. I needed that life experience for myself, by myself.
Exactly. I think what she just said now is one of the main reason most women who've never lived independently find it difficult to thrive
to live under
in marriage.
Yeah.
Because they don't have planning skills, they don't have budgeting skills, they don't have time management skills. You know, it's either their parents wakes them up, oh yeah, time to go to work. Oh yeah, time for food. They're not, you're not using your own initiative,
mindset,
to run your life. So when you're like 31 or 29 or 25, you see yourself in your husband's house, you're thinking, so what should I do
what
now?
Happened? Like the transition, that's just
so
too much.
Huge transition.
As a single person, as a woman, you know, I'm gonna talk for women. Get out of the house. You know, even if you have to go rent a room with someone or whatever, do that. Travel the world, experience the world, do something for yourself, by yourself, before you jump into the marriage life. Because believe me,
if you want to do it for 1 year, 2 years,
take your time with it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Trust me,
Definitely.
1 year, 2 year goes quick.
It does.
It goes
really
quick.
does.
It goes quick.
It really does.
I'm telling you. So don't let your parents stop you. If you want to do something, sit them down. This is what I want to do, and you do it.
And it can, you know? With the fact of parents stopping you, it can. Some parents can actually make it really hard, but don't back down. Like in my case, it was going to be impossible.
We will disown you. You are not our child.
Yeah.
You want to go and live outside and
I had it all. I had it all.
Live your life.
I had to sit my mom
I think about
down.
women, no, girls,
especially
go out,
for
live
girls,
by
they'll tell
yourself.
you that a responsible woman don't do that. That's not. I had to literally sit my mom down and tell her, look, listen to me. You've raised a responsible woman. Trust that, and I'm gonna go out there and be a responsible woman. And that was one thing that she was like, okay, cool. Man. You know, she let me go, but she wasn't gonna back down. She like, so a lot of parents might make it really hard for you, but I don't know. Speak to them. Do whatever you need to do. If it means even going
your
against
life,
them,
remember that.
Yeah, they've lived theirs.
Now your life,
they've lived theirs.
So hey.
So,
this is Ed Nusa Straight Talk with my lovely girlfriend here, debyizy. But yeah, it's life, man. Life is for the living, man. Don't let no one stop your shine. If you want to move, move. If you want to stay,
do what makes you happy.
Do what makes you happy.
That's what's important.
All right, then. Thank you for tuning in again. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.